Samurai Shodown is back, and I for one cannot be any happier. The game has a 26-year history and over 19 games published. Before there was Soul Calibur, there was Samurai Shodown. This game started a string of other weapons-based fighters and had even been the inspiration for weapons being put in other fighting games, such as Mortal Kombat. The game is probably not for the faint of heart, as its battle mechanics don't focus on combos, but rather well-timed attacks and counters. The battles in the game are more of a mind game than anything else. You need to know when to use light attacks, when to use heavy attacks, when to use parry or dodge, and when to just get out of dodge. Knowing how to counter and parry brings a great reward, but failing to make the right choice brings massive pain. This game is not for button mashers, but more for players that are methodical and patient. Think chess with samurai and blood. Lots and lots of blood. This may put some people off, so if you aren't into strategy and love combos, perhaps other fighters are for you. This game is a departure from other fighters. The story mode of the game is a bit archaic. In a world where even fighting games get big budget CGI movie type story modes, this game shows how very little the production budget was. The story mode had you choose a character and go through a story mode to fight a boss that is threatening the world. But the problem is each and every character goes through the same story and same boss. I'll bet with different roads, but it all leads to the same thing basically. There doesn't seem to be a sense of growth or diversity within the story mode, and the presentation of the story and endings is very old school, arcade style. Bummer. The game also comes with a few other modes of play, but for the most part they are not very awe-inducing. There is a survival mode, a battle mode, a versus mode, and time trial. In the versus mode you can play against a computer or human. The code I played online was okay, but it will depend on where you are playing and who your opponent is and where they are. There is also a practice mode where you can learn about your character, and trust me, you will need this. There is an online dojo mode where you will fight the ghosts of other players, but currently that is really hit or miss. It's like if you're playing a person who doesn't really know how to play, you're pretty much watching a character jump up and down. The game itself is very beautiful, with its calligraphy, cel-shaded type of art that just pops from screen, providing you with endless opportunity to take amazing screenshots and share with your friends. The graphics overhaul had truly brought this game into the next generation, and one can truly hope there will be more in the future. As an old samurai head, I'm actually very happy to see this game come back, and do well. The bare bones method makes this game both simplistic and deep, and any player that lives and loves the fighting game genre should really take a whack at it. See what I did there? I enthusiastically recommend this game to anybody that enjoys fighting games.